Hey, good Saturday to you. I just wanted to talk about making your own luck. It's funny, isn't it? Like that saying, hey, you got lucky. You're an overnight success. I was thinking about that. Overnight success probably means like at least 10,000 hours. But have you ever done something that has been successful and people, oh, you got lucky? Or if you failed and you tried something outside the box, and they go, I told you that wasn't going to work. So there's, I told you so, and you got lucky. Well, what's happening right now in real estate, it's a metaphor for life, right? You know, are you going to ask yourself this question, like how bad you want it? You know, I heard a stat the other day in real estate, something like 85% of the people in real estate have never seen a downward trend. I mean, the realtors. I was like, wow, I'm getting old. Then I heard a wild stat, like, maybe almost half of the realtors in the United States are struggling to pay rent. Same with mortgage brokers because the market jumped. Now, there's always the Pareto principle in life, or that 80-20 rule, where 20% of the work is done by 80% of the people. That's always the case. But you think about that, why? And now it's probably more like 95-5. Why? Why, if we all have the rule of 168, meaning 168 hours, there's so much of a discrepancy between people? Well, it all comes down to those activities, right? And you got to want it. And so what I'm asking people to do in my firm is like, how bad do you want it? Because it's not always easy. If you're an entrepreneur and you get paid for performance, not for time, then you got to grind. For a long time, it was kind of glamorous. You know, that 3% interest rate was a pretty good deal in a lot of ways. Well, 7%, it's coming down now, fortunately for a lot of people, but it's in the sixes, pretty normal. But it was just a shock, right? So you have these people that don't want to sell now. They got a 3% interest. I don't blame them. Then you got people like, I'm just going to wait. Well, now what are you going to do? You have to realize that it's just a different game. That's all it is. And what you did to get success last year, just double it. They're like, what? I'm like, double it. Double your intensity. Just become obsessed. Become obsessed about what you do so you can be the best at what you do. That's entrepreneurship. I mean, if you're selling lemonade, I was telling my team the other day, I go, if we're a lemonade salesman company, then we're going to be out there in the lemonade. It's 0 degrees. I don't care. You can't care either because that's what we do. Hey, scuba divers have to get wet. Realtors have to, it's a contact sport. You got to have a lot of activities to get you a lot of clients, to build a lot of relationships, nurture those relationships, to get money, to help people. But you can't do it by working until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You can't do it by, you know, I put in a solid 6 hours, a solid 2 hours. No. You got to grind and you got to enjoy it. And if not, you might want to think about getting paid for time. Preferably getting paid for time that has a union behind it. So you have some guarantees. If that's who you are, that's okay. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but it's not, you can't sugarcoat it. I mean, either you grind and you get out of that glamorous lifestyle or you don't. I hope you grind. That's how life works, man. Make your own luck. Just grind and enjoy it, hopefully. That's the blessing. That's what I've been blessed with. I love what I do. I'm 34 years deep. And I'm more excited now than I've ever been. I hope you are too. Have a great day.